Illegal blocking back. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Preston. There he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. I'm not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Preston. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Finds his man on the left. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. It'll be third and long. Dropping back, it's Turner. Time to take a shot. Pulls it in down the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. He might want another play. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Second down, he'll throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Trying to bull his way in. The looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Preston. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Reed.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Makes the grab, and he's... the end. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to throw, it's Turner. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Makes the grab, it's Miles. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miles. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the run, it's Eaton. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the option. Finding open areas. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Breaks into the open. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 1st and goal for the offense. On the move. Striving for the goal line, loose football. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And what a great play by the defense. With their backs against the wall, they create the fumble and then jump on it in their own end zone for the touchback.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Under fire. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Quarterback moving. Got a man. It's Eaton. It's a fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Dropping back, it's Turner. Here's a heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Eaton. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. With the catch, it's George. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Caught behind the line, it's Williams. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Phillips. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. It's complete to the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Turner. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already...
And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I love...
Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Zips it out to his man. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harmon. And he's brought down after a nice game.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Under fire. Oh, it's a fumble. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And it's right down the boulevard. And they've regained the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to pass, it's Turner. Showing the arm strength to the left. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He is finally out of bounds, but he was... About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
That's caught. It's Miles. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got an open man. There he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab outside. It's Williams. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Looking to throw, it's Turner. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Going to the backfield. It's Phillips. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Complete out of the backfield. Got enough space. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Got his man on the right. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Finds his man. It's Williams. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Back to throw, it's Turner. Looking deep down the right side. Wide open downfield. Touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This is a very well-executed play, but I love the individual effort by the receiver out in space. He was able to make a guy miss and then advance the football.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. That'll pull them back to within 6.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. On the move, it's Eaton. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it past the marker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Back to throw, it's Turner. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
It's simple, but it's not easy. You know, you miss on these throws and you see the ball not go near the wide receiver, but a lot of times it has to do with the bottom half of the quarterback. And are his feet set, or now he can start to move towards where he wants to throw the football, and you could tell his feet weren't set. He was drifting a little bit.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Just keeps slinging it, using his legs to buy some time. Got his man on the right. Look. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. On target to the left. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Tulane right back to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium.
Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Works the middle of the field. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Find some fresh air. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. The short hands, it's George. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Oh, he's got some space. Lean for the wire, touchdown. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And with the extra point, the lead is... Let's see what they've got on second down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Back to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, they're trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
I think at this point of the game, down 2 possessions, the passing game, you just have to be a little bit sharper. And they don't look like they're in rhythm. You saw it on that last 3rd down. I think you got to go now.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. He's loose down the left side. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. Maybe a moment. Very scared. They got the score they needed, but now the question, can they get the ball back? And how?
And that was the big part, right? You had to get the score first, but now do you want to kick an onside kick or do you want to kick it deep and trust your defense? It depends what you feel.
Into the secondary on the right. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch open down the middle. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's McClure. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Zings it complete to the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Look looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Mitchell. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. They're in the red zone. First and 10 from the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The quick out. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Here comes the heat. And he's got it for the late touch. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had